I've never put clothes on a chicken before. I'm down here just checking out my seedlings. One of the most, I guess, exciting parts about growing your own plants from seeds is just waiting for the germination. And just seeing those first green cotyledons just pop out of the dirt and knowing that something is growing. It's just so exciting. So anyway, I've been coming down here about every day and checking on them just to see what's popping up and what isn't. I did have one light, this backlight here, turned on while they were still germinating because a couple of them needed the light to germinate. And then once some of these front ones started popping up, I put a light on them as well. Most seeds do not need a light until after they have germinated. And then once you see green, then they're going to need that light to perform photosynthesis. So that's when you would turn your lights on. Also, these domes that I have on here keep the moisture in so that the seedlings stay moist until they've had time to germinate, because Botany 101, go back to your school days, seeds need the moisture in order to germinate. Moisture and warmth, which is also why we have these seed mats under here that help to keep the soil moist, because it is not warm enough in this basement for natural seed sprouting to take place. So we got the heat mats here to keep the soil moist, or sorry, to keep soil warm, the domes to keep it moist, and then once they sprout, we turn on the grow lights for photosynthesis. And I've been coming down here and checking every day just to see what's popping up, and then keeping good notes, keeping track in your garden notebook so that you can just have good records to know what worked well, what did not, what you want to plant again, what maybe you didn't do so well, you don't want to plant it again. And also helps you just kind of see, you know, where you saved money buying the seeds versus buying starts, or maybe where this year you spent a little bit more money, but you know, in the long run it will save you. So just keeping good notes is really important for gardening. So I'm going to go ahead and check these now, see what else has germinated. I do still have the domes on all of them because maybe some seeds have sprouted and some of them have not yet. So I wanted to leave it on until the whole tray has sprouted out, just to make sure that those other little seeds don't dry out before they have a chance to germinate. But I am going to go through and just peek underneath and see how they're doing. So let's see. This first one here is the San Marzano tomatoes. That's a new variety from this year, and look at that. They have all sprouted already, and they're doing really, really well. I'm very happy with that. So I'm going to go ahead and take this lid off. Let's see, how are we doing in here? Those are sunflowers in the back, almost in the back there. I can feel the heat coming out of here when I lift the lid. Marigolds in the front are doing well, and then the very back is calendula. I'll leave this lid on. What do we have here? Some more tomatoes. Oh, that cherry tomato is starting to come up. Good. The white is not, nor is the basil. And then in the back is peppers, which none of them are come up yet. All right, these are our onions, and they are doing pretty good. I might leave this on one more day. Those are doing really well. I'm glad they've sprouted up quickly because I was really late getting those started. The tags are on the other side. Let's see. The left 3 rows here are echinacea, which have not sprouted yet, and honestly, I'm not 100% sure if those should have been cold stratified or not. The package did not say. The other color of echinacea I have said to cold stratify it. So I did the other color. I did not do this color. We'll see how it goes. And then in the front, these are germinated. They are, what's it say? Holy basil. So holy basil's doing well. See green in here. Yarrow and Cape daisies. Pink dandelions. Now these ones, you'll remember I did these in the little seed pods. And As you can see, yeah, it was too wet. I actually took the lid off for a day and then a couple of them started to sprout. But hopefully the rest of these will come up and I didn't ruin them. That would be terrible because I think that was my entire pack of seeds. How did those chickens get in there? It's a good thing she's so sweet. Why are there chickens in here? Did they get scratched? Yeah. Well, that's why you don't pick up the chickens. Right, Josephine? Well, don't pick up the chickens and they won't scratch you.
I think...
Was this your idea, mister?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We should probably let them out, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have... I want to stay in here.
Well, you can stay in here and be a chicken.
I want to stay in here.
Come here, Jenny. Come here.
That's the chicken that I wanted in here.
Oh, I think they went out. They're trying to get out. Come here, Josephine.
Oh, I want a chicken
Come
in
here.
here.
There we go.
Why can't we put a
There you go.
chicken in here?
Why do you need a chicken in here?
Because I wanted one in here.
You're so silly.
Why not?
Look, there's a chicken. It's like cluck cluck. She's laying an egg. Right in the middle of the yard. Oh, that was a rooster. Oh my. Unfortunately, this has been a thing lately. I'm pretty sure every day for the past week I've had a half-eaten egg in here, or the evidence of an eaten egg in here. And I don't know who's doing it. Who's doing it, ladies? Who's been eating the eggs, huh? Not okay. No eating eggs. Found her. And how Hawk got her in there between the trees and the fence. You know that's not yours, right? That wasn't very nice of you. So Violet disappeared last night. We weren't home all day, but I searched there. I could not find any trace of her. Not feathers, nothing. So I came back out today, now that there's more daylight, and I did find her. Very surprised where. All the way back here. I'm not sure how a hawk managed to get, I mean, there's not a lot of room here. There's a canopy. I'm not sure how on earth a hawk managed to swoop down in this area. Because I mean, look, it's just all trees. There's no open space where he could have come from above, and there's not a lot of space in here, so that's, I'm not sure how he did that. Well, I'm not gonna let him finish his meal because I don't want him thinking he can come here for food whenever he wants, and I'm gonna lock up the chickens rather than letting them out today while we're at church. Jenny here, as you can see, Red's been breeding her a bit heavy and he's pulled all her feathers out on her back, so she's just got bare skin under here and no feathers to protect her. So we actually need to make her a saddle, a chicken saddle that will help protect her back until those feathers come back in. That does not belong there. Well, it's a beautiful morning. This jacket's honestly probably too much. And it's going to be a wonderful, lovely afternoon in the 50s. And then tonight a snowstorm. Guess winter isn't over yet after all. What you doing in there, Molly? Is there no end to your deviousness? I knew you guys were gonna do this. I bet she's in there trying to lay eggs. What are you doing in there? Are you trying to lay eggs? Eggs do not belong in there. No, no, no. You goofy girl. Yeah, go to the barn. Go on. Y'all see what I mean? When we went downstairs to watch a movie an hour ago, there was no precipitation. So this is coming down pretty fast. I think the forecast said 2 to 4 inches. Well, I saw a thing the other day about the 12 seasons of Cincinnati. I think this is third winter, second winter, third winter, one of the two, which means spring is coming soon. Hopefully. Hello, lovely Lola. You going in for the night? Yeah, you don't be out here, huh? Well, this was probably our largest single snowfall of the year. I don't have a ruler, but I don't know, probably a good 2 inches at least. But I'm not thrilled about the cold, but I always think snow is really pretty. So at least there's that. And maybe this will be the last winter. Hey guys! Shove her out, why don't you? Yeah, it snowed. You seemed a little more hesitant than the last few days. We have to. Alright, let's get your food. A little kind of melty here next to the barn. All that composting bedding, keeping it warm. I bet you guys are all gonna eat up and then go straight back to the barn, eh? Avoid the snow. And Jenny, I'm gonna go make your saddle now, because I'm sure your back is cold. And we don't want Red scratching you if you're locked in all day. Another good thing about snow today, I only got 4 eggs yesterday. That is significantly less than I've been getting. And as you saw, Jenny was checking out this wood pile, so I'm wondering if they all laid somewhere else yesterday, and I just don't know where it is. So, you know how stubborn they are. Perhaps they will brave the snow to go back and lay in the same place today, and then I can just follow the tracks to find it. Okay, we have Chick's saddle in hand. And I got a cameraman who's gonna help me. Come, cameraman. Thankfully, making it easy, Jenny is right over here laying her eggs in the grass where she's not supposed to be. But hey, I don't have to go all the way to the barn this way. Thankfully, she is a really easy chick to handle. So, hopefully this is easy to do. I've never put clothes on a chicken before. We'll see. But you see her backside is really missing feathers. It looks like she's starting to get scratched a little bit, and that's what we want to avoid. We don't want any injuries. She's always kind of attached herself to Red, doesn't mind him breeding her like crazy, which is, I mean, better than the chasing at her around everywhere like he does with Peach, but this is the consequence. So, hang on. This might be fun to do. Okay. Hold on. I know I don't have your feet very well. So this goes up over her wing, like so. Try not to ruffle up her feathers too much. There we go. Okay. I'm going to switch sides, okay? This way we make the, hold on, elastic so it can slide. Here. Hang on. Oh, that wind is cold. Okay. I'm going to sit her in my lap to do this. There we go. Wait. Calm down. I know it's weird having something on you. No. Stay right here. Oh, that was much easier to do it that way. Okay. Alright. Make sure we don't have any feathers caught in here. There we go. And just tuck that under your wings on either side. There. Now you have a nice saddle to protect from Red and to keep your naked back warm in the cold. You styling. Look at you. Aren't you so pretty? She's like, yeah, let me go lay my egg. She's like walking sideways, like I don't know how this feels. What do you think, Jenny? So this snow is cold. Why'd you put me in the snow? What do you think? Is that gonna help you feel more comfortable? She's like, I don't know how to walk with this thing on. This is so weird. Alright. Okay, just making sure we don't have any feathers stuck. Okay, I'm gonna go put you in the barn to lay your egg, but I know you're gonna come back. So, well, there we go. A hen saddle.